Adult TV, a sure source of positive information.
Welcome back. Adebukola Success, and we are still on the teen parenting. So today we'll be talking more about mental development. Mental development in terms of intellectual development. I realized that a lot of teenagers, they have they find it difficult to think aright, to imagine things aright. They find it difficult to have a better plan for themselves, which is natural. Parents should not neglect them in terms of thinking habit, because some parents doesn't have time for their children. They don't know if the teenagers is always thinking right or not. But parents should be ready. Parents should always be available to help in the development of the intellectual thinking of a teen. How can parents do this? There are sometimes that there are some issues you can just put to your teenage, like tell them to find solution to those issues. Be friendly with them. Tell them much about life. Tell them if they were in some conditions, how would they feel, so that they can have a better means of having a good decisions for themselves. So that they can, even if they are midst of their friends, they will be able to think very well. Think in a different way. But when the parent doesn't involve themselves in their thinking habit, they might find it difficult in some aspects to think right. So parents should be ready to help them to develop their mental thinking, their mental understanding, to be able to develop them mentally. So when they can develop mental, they'll be able to make a better decision in the midst of their friends, in schools, in a lot of places like that. Okay, there's a story of this young girl that I saw on Facebook. This girl of a girl of maybe 5 or 6 years. She came home and she was crying. The mother was like, "What really happened? Were you beaten?" She said, "No." What really happened? Why are you crying? She said, "It's like my teacher wants me to think very fast. Whenever she asks us a question and I cannot think very fast, she's not always happy with me. And my friends, they can think very fast." The mother feels so pity. Even me that I'm watching the video, I feel so pity and thanked for her. But one thing I realized the mother said, she said, "Don't worry. You know what I'm going to do for you? I'm going to get you some puzzles. I'm going to get you some extra textbooks. I'm going to sit down and help you so that you can have a better reasoning, so that you can have a better thinking." There's some parents like that they neglect their teenagers. Even when teenagers come together, they are facing some challenges in in their studies, and they feel that's the work of your teacher. It means your teachers are not really active enough. Meanwhile, parents need to sit down, tell them what they need to know, help them think. When they realize they can't think very well, sit them down, tell them many things about life, share many experience with them, let them think, test their thinking ability. So this is how you can help your teenagers to have a better mental development. But when they are being neglected by parents, they might lack this aspect. So on this note, we'll be stopping here today. So in the next video, I'll be happy to see you in the next video. I'm Adebukola Success.